Welcome fellow pilots, I'm Brian with Friendly Hobbies. Today we're going to do an unboxing of the FJ-2 Fury. This is Horizon Hobbies' latest bind and fly ducted fan jet. So let's get to it. I first want to say we apologize about the lack of videos. Steve and I have been super busy, insanely busy in the hobby shop getting ready to franchise so that you'll see a Friendly Hobbies near you. Let's get to it. Okay, so I've taken the styrofoam out of the box, and when I pulled out the manual, I was really pleasantly surprised to see that it's only 3 or 4 pages to get the build completely done. And that's the nice thing about these new bind and flies. Like the P-51, the Sukhoi, and some of the bind and flies, they make it super easy to build these things within an hour and get up in the air. That's why they're bind and fly. Like some pilots, I don't like to build, I like to fly. So I want to get this thing up in the air as quick as possible. So let's start the unboxing of it. I cut the tape just to get it loose for film time. You see there's a one-piece wing assembly there. This is in the Navy scheme. There is the tail. We also have the gear. Some big drop tanks here, which is really nice. And here's the fuselage. This plane, they recommend a 4-cell 3300, and there it is. The whole front comes off, so it's very easy access to get to the battery compartment. There's your speed controller, nice big chunky speed controller. This is a 60 amp. There is the receiver with your AS3X in it, which we love for the stabilization. And again, very easy to build. There's the ducted fan, all of your wires are hanging out. So again, it's very, very simple to build. That's everything out of the box. I'm going to also get the hardware package out. There's all of your hardware, which is hardly anything there. This is something new that I noticed, is that they gave you a couple of tools with it. That's kind of a first for E-Flite. And again, not much here to the hardware package. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screws and 2 clevises and your bind key. So everything is right here. So as I was unpacking the box, I thought let's do a build video included with the unboxing video. So I'm going to start with putting up my trusty Robart stand. And we'll turn it over. This kind of keeps the fuselage in good shape. We'll grab the wing, and it's just saying to connect the 2 connectors, which is very easy. And they just fit together there. I don't think it matters left or right, because you can always reverse the ailerons to make them right once you start the programming. Nice tight fit on those connectors. And you see there's a couple of tabs there. It just slides in, make sure everything's out of the way and we're not getting anything crushed. That takes 1 screw, which is this big guy. You really can't get it wrong. Plus they mark them for the sizing. And I just dropped that guy in. I'm going to grab the screwdriver they supplied for us. Next thing in the book, they say to put the gear on. The gear goes in like this. Push it down, and they snap in. Very simple, very easy, very quick. I don't think that it matters what side they're on. They're exactly the same, and they stick right in. Gear on, the wings on, literally within a couple of minutes. The next thing they're asking you to do is put on the tail section. There's 4 screws that go into the tail, and the only package with 4 screws is this one. So I'm going to grab the tail assembly. There is a left and right on this one here. You can see it's marked with a little tab. So my right over here, and we're looking from the back of the plane, which is right, and on the left is on the left. That just slides in just like this. And if you noticed, I haven't even used any of the tools out of my own shop. I'm just using what they've supplied. Okay, so I have the tail assembly pushed on. I have a bag that is marked tail installation, use these screws. I like even that on their screwdriver that they give you has a magnetic tip. So that is really cool. This kit has turned out to be very nice, very easy to build. I don't think I've been more than even 15 minutes yet onto this build. And my tail is in. They want you to put the drop tanks on. There's a couple more screws here for the drop tanks. Gotta have the tanks. It looks so cool. Okay, I only see 4 screws left, so I think that's enough to finish it up. They just set in. I'm going to also throw a tank on over here. We'll look at the manual one more time. I really haven't even looked at the manual. So it tells you how to do your control horns, arm your ESC, how to bind it, your CG, which is super important, so do your CG, and your control direction tests there. That's it with it. Okay, so the plane's done, looks really nice. Move this guy out of the way, and we are almost ready to fly. I'll program it up, get all of the settings put in our DX9. I will then upload the settings to our Friendly Hobbies website, and you can download it and import it into your radio. Hello again, everybody. We're at the field today, so we did our unboxing, we did our build, now we're ready for the Maiden. We have everything set up, everything's working good. We're at the Willie McCool Field in North Las Vegas, so here we go.
Low rates?
Yes, low rates.
Ooh, nice power. Oh my gosh, it didn't even need trim. Bring it around and slow it around.
The low's
Too low, okay. Now it's a little touchy, isn't it?
Yeah.
You need it up. Are you doing that?
Yeah, I'm doing that. Okay. I'm really far. Now that medium's high, isn't it? Just gotta be a little careful here. Okay, let me slow down here. I need a couple hops.
A couple more. Want me to give them to you?
No, I got it, Steve. Probably slow down a little bit.
The fan is very touchy. Like I could tell when you're touching it.
Yeah.
I can hear everything you're doing. Sounds good though, doesn't it? What's that, about half throttle?
Yeah, that's about half.
It's flying good though, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna come around and slow down. Can you get that? Moves pretty good.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
For a minute?
No, let's just get the video.
Battery.
It's okay. What is it? 4-cell what?
4-cell 4300.
I got another one, a Thunder Power.
Oh, okay.
We were gonna use it for the yak. We'll use it for this.
Me too. Me too.
Landing.
Yep, there it is. There it is. There it is. Like that. Don't forget to look us up on Facebook, like our YouTube channel. If there's anything we can do for you, please let us know. Once again, thanks and have a great day.